This is our opportunity to basically get the key components of the Farm Bill, which did not get done in the last administration, as you all know. Reference prices for the row croppers especially were way, way, way behind. This is our chance to do it.
For the first time in the 103-year history of Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation, the USDA Secretary of Agriculture, a United States Senator, and sitting Mississippi Governor were all in the state office at the same time to listen to farmers and ranchers representing their operations and commodities. The voice of Mississippi agriculture working for improvement of rural Mississippi and operations statewide.
That's why we do what we do, is we can group people from small areas, small farms, big farms, and put them together as a powerful voice. And then collectively, we can have a voice with people like Secretary Rollins to come in and talk about the issues nationally, because agricultural issues are generally the same all over the country, but different from one area to the next. So our people got to talk about what is important on their farms in little town Mississippi.
Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins visited Mississippi for the first time since taking over at the United States Department of Agriculture. She first visited MSU's School of Veterinary Medicine, announcing a commitment to increase the number of large animal vets across the nation, acknowledging their role in protecting the nation's food supply.
So today, USDA, right here at the Mississippi State Veterinarian Headquarters, is issuing the Rural Veterinary Shortage Action Plan.
Then arriving in Jackson with Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith and Governor Tate Reeves to hear directly from farmers in a tough economic environment, one that may see several farms close for good.
The equity in farming operations is eroding. We've got a lot of farmers that are really at the end of what they can withstand.
One by one, each farmer outlined their needs, and in Patrick Johnson's case, the needs of cotton farmers across the nation. But for this meeting, Secretary Rollins heard from row crop and livestock producers.
We're facing the same challenges, really, that all row crops that are grown in Mississippi. Our cost of production are just too high compared to what our commodity markets are right now. We've made some progress in getting some help and getting some improvements to the safety net, but until these markets improve, we're going to continue to advocate for some kind of safety net that can put a floor under producers.
Our row croppers are in a farm economy that has not been this tenuous in decades, and there are a lot of reasons for that. Inflation, interest rates, cost of inputs, no new trade deals under the last administration.
The ag sector is not in the best financial health right now, but they're committed and they're looking at ways, and I heard some really positive things that are out there that's going to develop to come to help our farmers.
State Farm Bureau presidents from Arkansas and Louisiana lended their voice to the discussion to impress upon these leaders that farmers in their states, as well as in Mississippi, are hurting.
They're not sure if they're going to make it through this season. They're out harvesting crops right now that they may not be able to come out on. And if they could just break even this year, they're going to be happy.
At the end of the day, as events wrapped up with a ribbon cutting at the new USDA Farm Service Agency state office, farmers believed they were heard and help is on the way.
At the end of the day, was able to resonate with each one of us as speakers at this roundtable and revisit those topics we discussed of concerns. And she reiterated her involvement in what she's willing to do and some efforts to try to alleviate some of these things. So, yeah, she definitely heard us, and I think she and the administration is definitely going to be working for us tomorrow.
Now, all farmers and ranchers can do is wait and see what happens. Secretary Rollins believes they can get them the help they need sooner rather than later.
Our corn growers, our soybean growers, our cotton farmers, our lumber industry, and several others, many are on the brink of not being able to continue. And so the bridge that we have to continue discussing and ensure that we can step into the gap as things like the bill, the big beautiful bill that doesn't go into effect until October of next year. A lot of the payments, et cetera, have only covered a certain portion of the losses. The work is a lot, and the work is important, and the aggressiveness of this administration will continue unabated until we get to a better place, and that is my commitment to our farmers and ranchers.